Okay, well, I want to begin by welcoming everybody here. It's fantastic the turnout that we've got. We're just a whisker away from having to set up extra chairs, which is great. Good to see everybody here. Good evening and a hearty welcome to everybody, to the townships, the communities that are here, the counties that are representative. And this is the special meeting regarding the RS Fiber project to bring fiber into our communities. My name is Denny Schultz, and I am a RS Fiber Cooperative Board member from Kelso Township in Sibley County, and I'll be your moderator for this evening. Can everybody hear me? Okay? Good. First item on the agenda is to allow any government bodies that feel it's necessary or prudent to convene a formal meeting. And it's up to the discretion of each one of your government bodies that are represented here to do that. Is there anybody here, any group that wants to do that at this time? And keep in mind that you're responsible on your own for recording the call to order and for the adjournment at the end. So I just wanted to lay that out. Anybody want to convene a formal meeting? No? Okay, we'll proceed. Thank you. A couple of big thank yous to start off with. First of all, we want to thank SEDCO, Sibley County Economic Development Committee, for providing the opportunity for this forum. And also we wanted to thank United Farmers Co-op for providing the facility, the Berdan Center. And I would like you to join me in thanking them for that. Also, the meal was provided by RS Fiber Cooperative and also the RS Fiber Joint Powers Board, too. So they should be acknowledged also. The stated goal and the focus of this evening is for everyone to have a full and better understanding of the RS Fiber project, and most importantly, that all your questions are answered before you leave tonight. There are no dumb questions, and the only foolish question is the one that's not asked. And at any time during the evening, during any of the presentations, we'd encourage people to raise their hand and ask a question. And if you'd like, we can provide the microphone for you. We want to make sure everybody hears the stated questions. So we're going to take some serious steps in making sure everybody understands the question and can hear the answer. To that end, I'd like to introduce those people among us tonight that will be presenting and or answering questions. And so to those people, I'd like to ask you to stand as I read your name. First of all, we have Jenny Bolton. Jenny is a bond attorney for the law firm of Kennedy and Graven of Minneapolis, which specializes in municipal law and telecommunications. Mark Brandt. He's the chairman of the RS Fiber Cooperative. Gary Burdorf. Gary is the District 4 representative and second vice president board member of the Minnesota Association of Townships. Joel Dahlgren. Joel might be in the kitchen. But Joel is general counsel to UFC, specializing in cooperative law and cooperative legal counsel to the RS Fiber Cooperative. Mark Erickson, Winthrop City Administrator and EDA Director and Project Coordinator for the Renville Sibley Fiber Project. Kyle Hartnick. Kyle is here as an attorney for the Minnesota Association of Townships. Thank you, Kyle. Jeff Nielsen, CEO of United Farmers Cooperative and RS Fiber Cooperative Board Member. Thank you, Jeff. Shannon Sweeney. Shannon is the associate consultant for David Drown Associates, a public finance advisory firm located in Minneapolis. And Jane Youngkrantz. Jane is a District 5 representative board member of the Minnesota Association of Townships. So thank you to all the presenters and question answers here for your availability and your efforts this evening. And finally, to get started, I'd like to welcome our first speaker, Mark Erickson.
Yeah, I'll use that. Thank you, Danny. I'm going to give a real brief history of the RS Fiber project. This is really entering our 6th year. The Winthrop City Council asked us to look into some competition for our local cable provider in 2009 or 2008 late. Since that time, we have formed a joint powers board, and we were just weeks away from a bond sale to build the project. And when we were snafu'd by a nervous bond market, we reconnoitered. And last year we had some discussions, and Shannon and the folks that are doing the primary financing up in the Twin Cities came up with the idea of this wonderful public-private partnership where the cities and townships work together and provide really a down payment for the construction of the network, and the private cooperative goes out and raises the money they need to build the network and operate it. We hope that this gathering tonight will answer your questions. We would like to have you back here again in a year and announce a construction start date. The plan is to have the financing in place by the end of the year. We'll finish the engineering over the winter, and we'll let bids and begin to build when and if the snow ever melts. So thank you.